Chapter 657. What will you do then? Will you pay the entry fee now or... It seems you are under some misconception, retorted the second guest in an icy tone. We never said we wanted to participate by placing bets. Excuse me? The perplexed manager echoed, his eyes blinking in realization. So, you're not here to place bets, but you too wish to participate directly? Yes. Excuse me, but you're awakeners, aren't you? Both of you? The manager's tone shifted, as did that of the doorman who had been idly standing guard. Both were taken aback upon realizing these two were not the usual gamblers, but the exact opposite. Does it not appear so? It hadn't appeared so at all. The first guest might have been questionable, but the second guest was surely of noble descent. Or so they had thought. Clearly, their judgment was flawed. The manager, sharing the doorman's incredulity, asked with a disbelieving gaze, Then perhaps you have come to apply for the cavalry, both of you? Instead of a verbal response, the first guest simply smiled, a tacit affirmation. We missed the chance to explain when you started elaborating upon our arrival. Indeed, these two have shown none of the hesitation or eagerness typical of first-time visitors seeking profit. It had seemed only natural to mistake them for gamblers. The astounded manager scrutinized them anew, not as guests to be served, but as potential merchandise to be appraised. You both seem physically fit and not in any apparent hurry. Why the interest in participating? That's your opinion, not ours, the second guest replied coolly, as the first guest gently patted his shoulder in a calming gesture and added, We are just poor souls without a place to stay tonight. Usually, we make do with earnings from games, but hearing this place is quite lucrative, we decide to try our luck. No other reason. Do we need one? No, not at all. Although surprised, the manager couldn't just let potential earnings slip away. He stood up and motioned them to follow. Come with me. They headed towards a door at the back of the tavern, previously exited by 9 young awakeners. Beyond it lay a well-decorated corridor and a desk with contracts and oaths for participants. If you want to earn money by fighting, you will need to sign these. But first, show us proof of your abilities. I will go first. No, let me. The second guest interjected, stepping ahead of the first guest. There is no need for that. I should go first. It's potentially dangerous. It's only right that I go first. Their insistence on being first was frustrating to witness. The men's bickering was unbearably irksome. The manager, pressing down his irritation with patience, thought, Does it matter who goes first? Just do it quickly. Weren't you eager to participate, you fools? Fortunately for him, the conclusion came swiftly, thanks to the second guest's threatening words, spoken with a face so cold it seemed impervious to even the tip of a blade. Remember, Aketh, I have already conceded enough by allowing us to join together. I could easily have participated alone. The first guest, who had initially widened his eyes in surprise, grinned helplessly and stepped back. Really? You're so stubborn. You know too well what I'm weak against. Despite his words, the smile on his face suggested he was quite pleased. Is he actually happy to be threatened by someone smaller than him? Is he mad? Initially, the manager had thought they were just ordinary companions, but observing their interaction, he began to suspect otherwise. Had they not both been men, he might have mistaken them for a couple in a deep, loving relationship. Wait, if these two are really awakeners, could it be? The manager recalled recent rumors that had drifted south on the wind. Duke Paleta, the commander of the cavalry, took a male member of the cavalry who had made great achievements in the West as his companion and danced with him at a party. Even with differing second genders, it is said that even the emperor turned a blind eye. The impact of that rumor was profound. Even the Nukijo gang, who ran the Awakener fighting rings, had been unaware of such details about Awakeners until then. The manager suddenly saw the first and second guest in a different light. If these two are in that kind of relationship and have come here together, does that make sense of their strange and awkward behavior? As he pondered this, the second guest removed the hood he had been wearing. With the shabby cloth gone from his face, his black hair and pale complexion were revealed, looking neater than expected. The manager judged his speculation to be correct. Young and seemingly well kept, yet they lack even tonight's lodging. How recklessly they must have lived. Where do I sign? But first, if you're truly an awakener, you need to show proof. We need to see your abilities to make a decision. The prize for winning in the Awakener's fighting ring was not just one, but 5 gold rings per victory. Though he had never seen anyone leave with money intact, confirmation was mandatory. Sometimes fools pretend to be awakeners, telling implausible lies to try for the money. The second guest nodded, pulling his hood back on, and then, without any preparatory moments, conjured a massive flame right in front of the manager's face. Whoa! Startled, the manager fell backward as the flame quickly vanished. What are you doing? You almost burned my face off. Apologies, it's a bit hard to control, the second guest said with an expressionless face. His apology seemed far from sincere. The manager, fuming, was about to protest but swallowed his anger instead. He turned to the first guest, his eyes filled with increased weariness. And you? Don't worry, my ability is more tame than his. After saying this, the first guest picked up a quill from the desk and threw it into the air with a dart. The quill, which had been heading towards the wall, suddenly stopped mid-air as if by magic. The quill quivered, then spun around and flew back into the hands of the one who had thrown it. The manager watched the spectacle, swallowing hard. He marveled at their abilities. One could instantly conjure and extinguish a massive flame, while the other manipulated objects. Among all the awakeners who had visited thus far, few possessed such high-level skills. The excitement of returning to his role as an operator of the gambling ring surged through him. Excellent, you may sign right away. I can't write, so how should I do it? Don't worry, I will write your names for you. You just need to dip your finger in ink and press it on the paper. So, your names are? Akit, and the one who came with me is Yudrian. The first guest announcing the name Yudrian smirked at the second guest, who showed no reaction. Observing this one-sided amusement, it was clear that Akit, a man, was utterly infatuated, driven mad by the allure of another man, even though they had different second genders. After completing the oath, the manager told them to wait and took the documents downstairs. In the inner area on the second floor, busily preparing for tomorrow's matches, was their leader, Nukijo. Hey boss, we have got some useful newcomers. What about them? After reading the papers handed to him and listening to the explanation, a satisfied smile crept across Nukijo's face. Such abilities are rare. We can put them in the arena tomorrow. They said they have nowhere to stay tonight, so let's provide lodging here. Is that wise? The current lodgers are in a bit of a rough state. Don't be foolish. If we let them get away, it's us who will be in trouble. If the two guys really have different second genders, one must be an Omega, right? Nukijo's eyes gleamed with a devious light. We should use this to our advantage in our promotions. Oh, I cannot wait for this to go down.